friends, and it's Kevin again. And welcome everybody who just came in. And for my live streams, I will introduce all the products for the hair trimmers in our from a company. Everyone who has interest can just check with the product. Anyone who has interest in that can just stay in the live stream and watch the products. Now you can see the products in front of me are the most popular products, and some of them they are just new models, which is also very popular in our live streams. So everybody who has interest can just send their message to us. Now you can see there are some hair trimmers spinning around in front of me. Those, most of them are our new developed. So I'm going to introduce some products which are not so new, but they are still very classic and popular products, which maybe you will have interest. Okay, so first we can check from this one in my hand. For this, the model number is HL1. HL1A, you can see it from the package. And for this product, it has a special part that is a hair trimmer with a charging stand. We can take a look inside of it. So here is a product we can see. It has 2 speed adjustment levels. And we can hear from the noise. You can take it. I will show 2 different cameras in a closer way. You can see it's a mirror color design. And maybe some of you may think it's metal body, but it's ABS material. And we can see this product. And welcome, new friend. Glad to see you here today. Feel free to leave your public comments, or you can send a direct message to us. For this, it has 2 speed levels, and what makes it so special is this hair trimmer. It contains a charging stand. We can charge it like that. You can see the product like that. Here like that. It has a charging stand to recharge it, or you can charge it directly. So that's the special part of the HL1A. Also for HL1A, we have many options for customers to choose. If you don't like the charging stand design, we can remove it, and we can also make it USB rechargeable. So everyone who has interest in HL1A and using some accessories, it's not necessary. You can change the accessories attached, and at the same time, we can add in some more accessories according to your inquiries. So that's the HL1A, a very wonderful product. Everyone who has interest in that HL1A can take your time to stay and watch. Or if you don't have enough time, you can send the personal message to us. For that, you will know better about the product, and also if you want to know better about our factory, you can also send a personal message to get a catalog, or you can just know more about it. So that's the HL1A. Everybody who has interest in that model can just send their request. Okay, that's the HL1A, and the next product I'm going to review is the HL108. For HL108 is a product that also has many options. We can take a look of it. That's HL108. First, we can see it has a count inside of the package. And let's see its. We can see from the details. Let me check the details from camera one by one. Now we can see it has two different sizes in one cup. You can check. It has two different sizes for one limited count, which can make it flexible. You can take a look of it. You can see it marked two numbers. One side is 9mm and the other side is 12mm. You can see. And also for the product, you can see the product scale one by one. We can see it has adjustable blade teeth. We can see the ceramic blade from the blade. We can see the chin. See it. We can check with the cameras one by one, and that's you see it. Okay, so that's the HL108. And for the cleaning, we can use the brush to clean it. Also, we have some here. We can try the product. First, we can see here are some hairs. You see some hairs, and do it like that. So that's the product of the HL108. You can cut different lengths of the product. So that's the HL108. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send the personal message to us. That's these two very classic products for hair clippers. Everyone who has interest in these two models can just send your request to us. The next product I'm going to review will be on the spinning plate. You can see the nail clippers. Which one you prefer to get? First, we can go with the FL2A. I think it will be a very wonderful product. For FL2A, it has 3 speed levels. And we can see here like that. And when we switch on, we can see here is a light build on the panel. And when we decrease the speed, you can see the light bulb is also changed. And when we decrease to the lowest speed, we can see the light bulb is only light in the bottom. And then here we can see the information on the panel that it says the high speed, middle speed, and the low speed. So it can change from top to the bottom. The light will also show the change of the speed with the LED bubble belt. When we lower the speed, the light belt light is also changed. And to the bottom means it's the low speed. In the middle is the middle speed. In the top is the top speed. So that's the HL2A. It's a very clever way to show the speed level and welcome the new friend. Can be glad to see you. That's the HL2A. can see from the product. And it's also USB rechargeable. And with 3 limited counts of product. You can see the accessory is USB rechargeable. With the Sensei SL2A, and we can see the details of the package. That's the product. It's carbon steel blade and ABS body. So that's the HL2A, a very wonderful product. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send their request to us. I will be very glad to introduce more details of this product. And the next product I'm going to review is HL2. Okay, back to the next product, HL2. HL2, we can see the product first. It's almost same as HL2A, but first we can see the word at this period. So it means it's LCD display. You can see on top it shows the speed level. It shows the RPM. Now it shows it's 60,000, 6,500 and 6,000. It's 6,500, and when we decrease, it can be 6,000. And finally to 5,500 RPM. And below it is the battery situation. We can see the left power of this. Now it shows it has 66% of the battery capacity. So that's the HL2. It's almost same as the HL2A, but the differences on the panel as well. It contains the light bulb as well, but it uses the LCD display showing the speed level, and at the same time, it can show you the battery situation, which is HL2A can't provide. So that's the differences. Others, they are almost the same design, same shape, same looking, same material. But for HL2, we don't use it USB rechargeable for as a normal option. If you need USB recharge for this, it will be different. Everyone who has interest in the HL2 and HL2A can just send a request directly. Okay, the next product that we are going to review is the HL3A. HL3A we can see here is the HL3A, and you can see the product is all metal body, all black color design for the body, and in the bottom and top is golden color. And the switch button is here. You can also adjust the speed level. That's the HL3A. We can check with quality. You can see here is the here. That's the HL3 every 3A. It has two speed levels. Inside the hair trimmer is a micro-intelligent computer system to protect the overcharging situation. And also, we attached a stylish comb for the beard. For that, you can use it to do the beard shape like that, and use it to do the trim for the line of your beard. And at the same time, it can use directly to remove the hairs or beard like that. To do it, it's quite simple and convenient. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send a request to us. With the Sensi HL3A, a mini hair trimmer which can also use it as a beard trimmer. Everyone who has interest in that one can just send a request to us directly. That's the HL3A, and the next product is going to be HL3B. Which is this all golden color hair trimmer. You can see the package. It shows many details of it. First is same like HL3A is golden blade, which means it's titanium plated blade. It has higher hardness and it makes it more sharp for the blade. Also for this HL3B, we can see the body. Every single screw is also in golden color. We can compare with HL3A. We can see here they are the golden colors too, as the same. But we can check with the product body. On the body, you can see the screws are different. This is black. This is golden. You can check the differences of the HL3A and HL3B. Also, it has a very quiet operation voice. Switch on, switch, and do the stream. It will be very easy to take it, and all you need to do is just when you after it, you need to wipe away the fallen hair. of it. It's very wonderful product. Everyone who has interest in that can just send a request to us. Okay, so that's the HL3B. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send your request to us directly. By the way, for the HL3A and HL3B, they are both USB rechargeable. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send your request. Okay, so that's the HL3B. It's all golden color product. And USB rechargeable. The next product is HL5. For HL5, it's like that. We can take a look. It's still all metal body, but we're adding an LCD display showing the battery situation. And we change the switch button type to make it a push away, not to press. You see here like that. just some products. Okay, so that's the HL5. You can see. And we can see here is a protection cover which can prevent the hair getting stuck into the beard. You can see like that. With that, the hair can get into the golden part inside of it, which will make the hair trimmers slower. You can slower the operation speed, makes the haircut more difficult. But with this protection cover, the problem will be handled very easily. You don't need to worry about it. And also, we can see that it has a LCD display showing the speed levels and also the battery situation. We can see you can show the battery situation here. Now it's 89% of the battery capacity. So that's the HL5. A very wonderful product. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send their request to us directly. And the next product next product we are going to introduce is HL6, which is just behind me. So HL6 is professional heavy-duty hair clipper, which has the biggest package, individual package from all hair clipper products in our company. And we can see it has most limit counts for one product. Most of them just spinning around in front of me. All of them, they only have 3 limited counts. For HL108, it only has 2 limited counts, but it can provide 4 sizing, 4 types of the lens. So it has 4. It can be accounted like the following counts. HL1 is also 3 limited counts, but for HL6, it has 7 limited counts. It counts from 1.5 millimeters to 12 millimeters. It's different lengths on the limit count. And we can see from the package, it shows the information that this has 2,500 mAh neon battery, and it's USB rechargeable for Edge L6, which means it's very convenient to do the recharge. And unpacks the product. Unpack it. You can see the product itself. Let's take a closer look of the product first. First, we can see the product. It's still all metal body. In front of it is an LCD display. But most important, as it's a heavy-duty professional hair clipper, it has adjustable blade teeth. You can see it. You can see that. You can see the differences. And the two speed levels. The LCD display can show the battery situation. That's HL6. And for HL6, it also has a hidden hook. Maybe most barbers will like it. You can see the hooks here. For that hooks, you can hang it on the wall. You don't need to worry about how to connect it after you finish your work. And if you don't like it, you can push it back. So it has no hooks. And for accessories, the inside is accessories, the USB cable, the 7 label comes here. It is 7 label comes. And one straight cup. That's accessories it can provide. Okay, so that's the HL6, a very wonderful product. Anyone who has interest in that model can just send your request to us directly. For that, it has 2,500 mAh battery. It has 2 speed levels and 7 limit counts. It's also USB rechargeable for HL6. So wonderful product. Everyone who has interest in that one can just send your request to us directly. with and welcome, your friend just came in. The next product it will be HL7, which is another mini trimmer. You can see the package first. That's the package of it. And the product is square. And we can see in the side, it can show the speed by two lights. And as a square not round, it can efficiently prevent the sleep problem during the usage. For that one, it's a very beautiful design, all metal body, carbon steel blade, two-speed adjustment levels, USB rechargeable, pilot voice. Okay, so that's all for today's live stream. For the hair trimmers, it will be very glad to have your company. And wish we can see you next week. Wish everybody enjoy today's live stream and hope everything will be okay to you. Feel free to contact us if you have interest in our products. Also, if you have any questions about products, you can also send me. Or if you have any advice about the live streams, you can also let us know. Feel free to contact us no matter what you need and what you want to say about our live streams. We will be very glad to communicate with every friend in the live streams. No matter how long you stay and what product you have interest, feel free to contact us. And when you are getting closer to the products that we introduced, we are also getting closer to each other. Then we will know what you need and you will know what we have. The business. So that's all for today's live stream. Very glad to have your company today and see you next week. Later, my colleague Abby will bring another live streams. Thank you and bye bye.